Hi, welcome to today's deep dive lessons from the 5 dysfunctions of a team book. The Power of a Real Team, the journey of the company, shows how real teams are built. It starts with trust. Then comes the courage to disagree. Then the strength to commit. Then the habit of holding each other accountable. Finally, the focus on collective results. These 5 steps may seem simple, but they require daily effort. One leader cannot do it alone. It takes a group willing to grow together. The transformation of the company team took months, but in the end they became faster, smarter, and more united. Meetings became lively. Projects moved quicker. People started enjoying work again. Customers noticed the difference. Profits improved. But more than anything, the people felt proud to be part of something real. A true team is not just a group that works together. It is a group that trusts, disagrees, commits, supports, and wins together. Rust takes time, and vulnerability. Trust does not appear overnight. It grows. When people feel safe enough to be human at work, one senior leader in the company used to think he had to look perfect all the time. He never admitted when he was confused or unsure. During a leadership retreat, the team played a simple trust-building game. Each person shared something from their past that shaped how they work. One by one, they opened up about childhood, struggles, failures, and fears. When the senior leader spoke about losing confidence after a business failure years ago, the room went quiet. Then something changed. People began to see each other differently. That openness broke the wall of formality and created a sense of connection. Vulnerability is powerful because it shows others that it is okay to be imperfect. This simple shift makes it easier for others to let their guard down and build real trust. Fear keeps people stuck in silence. When people fear being judged or ignored, they stop speaking up. One team member in the company had many good ideas but rarely shared them. She believed no one cared to listen. One day, during a meeting, the CEO noticed her hesitation and asked her directly what she thought. At first, she hesitated, but slowly she shared her concerns and ideas. The team listened and took action based on her input. That moment gave her confidence, and soon she became one of the most vocal contributors. Fear is a silent team killer. It keeps people from pointing out problems, suggesting new ways, or warning about risks. When team leaders encourage voices, especially the quiet ones, they unlock creativity and problem-solving. Conflict does not always mean people are fighting. Sometimes conflict is simply different viewpoints clashing, and when managed well, it leads to great outcomes. Healthy conflict looks like passionate debate. In one product meeting, 2 leaders disagreed about the launch timeline. The marketing head said speed mattered more, while the engineering head pushed for perfection. In the past, they would have avoided this topic, fearing that open disagreement might hurt relationships. But now, with trust in place, they decided to talk it out. They listed pros and cons of both choices. Other team members joined the discussion. The meeting was long, but productive in the end. They made a smarter timeline that balanced speed and quality. No one left angry or upset. Instead, they felt energized. Conflict that is based on shared goals and mutual respect brings better results. It helps teams get to the truth faster and make stronger choices. Avoiding conflict to keep peace often causes bigger problems later. Clarity is the fuel of commitment. Once a team agrees on something, they need to move forward with clear direction. A common mistake in many teams is that decisions are made without clarity. Everyone assumes someone else will take action in the company. The team started ending every meeting with a summary list of what was decided, who would do what, and by when. This list was shared immediately, so no one could forget or deny their part. This simple step created a culture of clarity. One time, a manager who had been vague about a deliverable was reminded gently by the team that clarity was the rule, not the exception. This habit saved time, removed confusion, and made people more responsible. Commitment grows when people are clear about what they agreed to do and know that others are counting on them. Accountability is peer-to-peer, not top-down. A real team does not wait for the leader to fix every problem. Strong teams learn to hold each other accountable with respect. In the early days, the company's team expected the CEO to call out poor performance, but as the culture shifted, team members began to speak up themselves. In one case, a marketing report was late, and it affected the sales team's planning. Instead of complaining to the CEO, A sales lead directly spoke to the marketing head. They talked openly and adjusted their work together. This built respect and prevented future delays. When accountability is shared, it becomes a team habit, not a leadership burden. Everyone knows they are responsible not just to the boss, but to each other. This strengthens bonds and creates a stronger sense of unity. Results are the scoreboard that guides effort. The final and most visible part of a healthy team is results. Every team exists to achieve something together, but when people care more about personal image or individual goals, the team suffers. The company's leadership team used to track department success separately, but that caused division. Now, they began to measure success as a whole company. When goals were hit, the entire team celebrated. If goals were missed, everyone reflected and adjusted. There was no more finger pointing. One memorable moment was when a junior member in the product team suggested an idea that helped boost customer satisfaction. The whole team recognized and applauded her input. That celebration of shared success motivated everyone to focus on the bigger picture. When results are everyone's goal, people work together more closely, they help each other, and they stay focused. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.